Generational shift. Some experts have noted that the new education policy is part of a broader generational shift of ethnic policy in China, which is veering from the Soviet model of ethnic autonomy to a more monocultural model. Under the old Soviet model, adopted at the founding of Communist China and written into its constitution, ethnic minorities are meant to be granted a degree of autonomy in designated regions to run their own affairs and preserve their language and culture. But in practice, critics say it is the Hans who have the real say and hold key positions. And in places like Tibet and Xinjiang, ethnic language, culture, and religion have come under increasing restrictions. That shift has accelerated under Xi, who has unleashed a heavy-handed crackdown in Xinjiang, where US officials say up to 2 million Uyghurs have been detained in internment camps, where they are forced to denounce Islam and learn Mandarin Chinese. Uyghur activists have accused the campaign of cultural genocide. And now some ethnic Mongolians worry that Inner Mongolia will be the next in line for the so-called second generation of ethnic policy. It's not at all promoting ethnic harmony, said the overseas Mongolian scholar. It is creating much more trouble than promoting harmony. It's really counter-effective. Togochok, the New York-based activist, said people in Inner Mongolia are merely defending their legal rights guaranteed in the Constitution and the regional ethnic authority law. The Chinese Constitution says all nationalities have the freedom to use and develop their own spoken and written languages. People are merely pushing the government to fulfill its own promise, Togochuk said. They are not saying we want to overthrow CCP rule or we want independence. They didn't even mention human rights. All they want is to save their language. But coercion and intimidation have already kicked in, according to residents. Chichiga, a 38-year-old mother in Xinlinghua, said some chat groups of Mongolian parents on WeChat, China's popular messaging app, have been shut down, and authorities last month blocked Bainu, a Mongolian language social media site. She said police have detained some protesters, and party members and civil servants have been told to send their children back to school or risk losing their jobs. Some parents have already bowed to pressure, she added. At the meeting on Tuesday, the regional government ordered officials and teachers to proactively promote the policy to students, parents, and the public, and dispel their concerns and misgivings to ensure students return to school as normal. On Wednesday, the public security bureaus in several districts on Tongliao City in eastern Inner Mongolia released wanted lists of people accused of picking quarrels and provoking troubles, a charge routinely used by Chinese government to suppress dissent, with individual photographs showing them in crowds or gatherings. Some photos appear to show parents outside schools, and some wanted lists specifically mentioned that the incidents happened outside schools. In Horchin district, the list has so far included 129 people. But Chichiga, the mother of two in Xilinghan, has vowed to continue to protest against the policy until authorities give in. As long as we're Mongolians, we'll resist to the end, she said. This is the end of the content. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!